Well, hey everybody, good to see you. Just getting over from Owl's Live, and I had to take a break and take care of some personal business. My kidneys uh, had to get rid of some of their cough. So, how's everybody doing, man? Is everybody's YouTube grieving them too, especially on the mobile type apps? I've talked to a bunch of people, and they're all saying the same thing that for some strange reason they just cannot get the mobile thing to work. So it just keeps crapping out on them. I don't know what the problem is, and it seems to be not just here in the U.S. but pretty much worldwide. And people will click on it, and all of a sudden it'll just go dead on them. But let's check it again. Let's see here. Yeah, it's still doing the same thing. It's just not loading right, So yeah.
With Wells Fargo, you know where you stand with your credit score. What if you knew where you stood with everything?
So we'll just have to do our best we can. As long as it doesn't go dead on us, that'd be good. And Dale, good to see you. Grey Wolf Outdoors. Tony, good to see you, man. I was watching that video the other day of you, I think it was yesterday, out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, man. That was cool, man. So, hey, Dad, what's up?
Hey, Dad, not much.
That's good. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Yeah. Can you believe we're almost in December?
I know.
I know.
I'm getting my Christmas cards out. I have like a box, and I just bought some new ones.
Right.
So, yeah, it's that time of year again.
It is. It sure is. Yep. I saw on the news the post office said that if you're going to move any distance, you better have it in the next couple weeks. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jonesy, good to see you. Traveling Merton and Sue, good to see you. GBL, Gary, good to see you. Who else? Old man Peter's in the room. All right. As always, just type that word camping in there, and it'll automatically drop your link for you. Save somebody all the effort trying to get a hold of that kind of stuff. So, LG, good to see you. Yeah. I tell you what, it's been a busy week, hasn't it? At least for me, anyway. But I hear something ping. Is that me or you? I can't figure it out. So I keep hearing a ding. All right. See who else? Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, is in the room. All right. LG, good to see you. All right, man. Looks like we got a pretty good crew in here. And as always, it was enjoyable seeing Al and Nicole and Rebecca, and Devil Dog, and all that. Well, hello, Rebecca. How are you?
Hey, Rebecca.
I'm doing great.
I feel like I haven't seen you guys, both of you, in like forever.
Yeah. It looks like your hair is
As Des says, we're sisters from another mother.
Oh,
got that fluffy hair.
Right. Okay. Adventures with Kenny and Debbie. Good to see y'all. All right. So how's everything, Rebecca?
What?
I said, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Trying to finish a hat for someone that doesn't know they're coming.
Oh, okay. Then we shan't.
They know that they won a pot holder and dishcloth.
Right.
But they don't know I'm making hats for them.
Oh, okay.
So if they come in here, I can't say who this is for.
All right. We shan't answer any questions. Okay. Sugar in the attic. Good to see you. All right. Because they may show up, right?
Yes, they could.
They could. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like,
that'll be our secret.
Yes, right. It is.
Like I said, we'll make this easy. Just type the word camping in your little comment section, and the old night bottle will drop your link automatically. This has been a busy week. Let's see, I am having transmission issues with my truck. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Gary. That's terrible. Simple Outdoors. Good to see you, man. We did have a good Thanksgiving. It just went by too fast. Just like everything else does, right?
Yeah.
You see my shadow back there?
Yes.
Hey, Ronald. Yep.
It's one of my brothers.
Hi, Ronald. How you doing?
I have three of them.
Oh, okay.
Good. And four sisters.
Wow, man.
Even though there's one up in heaven now, I still count her.
Oh, goodness. Gary says, quote to fix the truck, $6,200. Oh my goodness.
Ouch!
No. Wow.
Woo. Chef, good to see you, man.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Yeah, man.
Relax.
And they probably can't find the parts either if it's anything like here in the States.
You'll have to go to a pick and pull or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to have. If I turn up my AC or my heat up one more to the max,
Yeah.
it'll blow out my whole panel.
Should I let some of my hair go in the hat?
Yeah, that means you love them. That means that you love them. If I end up turning it up, it'll just it'll kill my whole thing, and I won't have to frost AC or heat because we get frost down here.
Right.
And I really do not want to ice scrape the inside of my car.
I heard that. I've had that happen before too. I sure have.
Yeah, it's a 2005. I am not spending over $1,000 to have it fixed just for the part. Never mind to fix it.
Right.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah. And lately, if you go to some place and you ask for a part, a lot of times they won't have it.
Yeah, or I'd have to go to a pick and pull, like a junkyard. If the body's good, that might have that one piece that's still good that that one component that I need. But I wouldn't know what to look for.
Oh, okay, cool. Al says he's still talking to Devil Dog. Poor you.
They're probably in the backstage.
Yeah. The Wickshire project off grid. What's wrong with the truck? He said it's a transmission issue.
That's my friend Billy Joe. He's pretty cool. He's got his own channel. They're from Boston. They sold everything, and we're supposed to live in Virginia, but that he got the rug pulled out from under him. So they moved to Western Tennessee and bought a small little piece of land and doing a shed to house.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, him and his wife and 2 kids. Amazing friend.
Yeah. Well, I'm here in Virginia, and I can understand that. So, Nicole says a new member. All right, Nicole, that's cool. Awesome. But we got 15 people in the room, so some people you probably see pop in and out that we have not met yet, or so. I've been talking to a number of people that want to show up and stuff like that. So, and Sleeper Barbecue, if you guys have not seen his channel, awesome. And of course, Salt Pepper Fire with John. I know you know who he is, but so you got a bunch of stuff going on, Rebecca?
Yes, I'm trying to get done with these 2 hats because I'm going to ship them out tomorrow with the thing that these people have won.
Right.
And also other packages that I didn't ship last time. Shipping one to British Columbia.
Oh, okay.
To someone that won a hat. She wanted me to gift it to somebody else, and I says, "No, I can send it to you. It's just I've got to wait until I get paid."
Gotcha. Yeah.
So she'll be getting that in the mail, and I hope she does once it passes Canada. I have no way of tracking it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I sent some stuff to Canada the other day, and we did that tracking thing. And believe it or not, the U.S. Postal Service passed it off to the Canadian postal people, and the tracking even worked on that. The Canadian Post Office actually sent me a text message saying, "We have delivered your package."
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought that was really neat. Heidi, it's good to see you. All right, man. Cool.
Oh, and I didn't say anything about it in Al's live.
What's that?
Let's see, where is it?
It's in there somewhere, whatever it is.
Well, I showed. She didn't see this, but I showed this.
Oh, that's
yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, that's
I
really
showed
nice.
that. I picked that up at the Habitat resale store. I'm going to hang these up on that shelf back there.
Right.
And then
That'd
I
be
got
pretty.
this one.
Oh, that's pretty. The angel.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, you need a wooden dowel, and you can hang it up on over 2 nails, and then have it because you can see the loops on the top for a dowel.
Yes.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
Well, I'll do something with those. Where is that? Oh, there it is.
You're like me. It's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I've found something at the senior center today.
Oh.
I'm sending this to Quiet Listener.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, a dream catcher. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Dream catcher.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it a kit to make one, or is it all together?
It's all together.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that is neat. Yeah.
Very cool.
I haven't seen her in the last couple of weeks. Anybody heard from her?
No, she's around. I got an envelope with some stickers from her, and I was on her live the other night, and she was in one of the lives last night that we were all in.
Oh, okay.
I got some more cotton yarn from the
Senior Center?
senior center.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You're running out of room. Is that all
pink.
yarn behind you?
Look,
Wow.
yes, that's all yarn behind me in totes. In those
You're gonna run out of room, girl.
Yeah.
And I got some in my room too. But yeah, I got this one and
That's cool.
this pink, so I picked up some cotton yarn today. This one I really love. Look at this one.
Oh, that's
Is
neat.
it what colors are in there? Cream or white and
It's
pink?
pink and white.
Oh,
Pretty.
Let me see if this helps.
Hey, Jason. One of my favorites.
yeah. All
Try
three.
that. That shows better. That does.
Yeah, there you
better.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
I just turned it down. This is like a hot pink.
That's vibrant.
There you
Very.
go. I bigified you a little bit. Then we can see.
Okay, and then there's this pink. Let's see here. There we go. Kind of a pink color. And this cream.
Ooh, a coffee cup.
Hi.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
now
Man.
we can get the party started. I see you got a new member, Dave.
Yeah, I saw
Yes,
that. I will make sure that member gets all the privileges and courtesies extended to a special crew. So, yeah, that's awesome.
Nicole, you'll get a sticker in the mail.
And she will get embedded.
Wait, no, you already got one. No, you won't.
What she will get is a whole bunch of dings because every video I do, I attach the members
Yep.
to the videos. So every time I do something, she'll get a ding, ding, ding. So
That's fantastic.
yeah.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, well, I'm here now. Hey, Mark. I'm here now.
I got
Sorry
a
for my
canning
lateness.
jar.
We were just having a little chat.
That's gonna be cute.
That's
I got a
nice.
canning jar that I'm going to take this stuff off and use it for canning.
Oh, I was gonna say leave it on there and put some holiday treats in there,
Yeah.
and then after the holiday, take it off.
Take it off.
You can use it for something else, right?
Right?
Oh, Bob Collier, good to see you, man. Mark, good to see you. Jamie, Lower Michigan hiking and camping, good to see you too, man. So,
There are lots of great people hopping in here now.
yeah, I was telling them, the ladies a few minutes ago, that I've been talking to a bunch of folks, and I've been on some lives with Salt Pepper Fire, Sleeper Barbecue, and stuff like that. So I would imagine some of those folks will pop here tonight because I told them that we can sometimes have anywhere from 20 to 40 people, and
Well,
Yeah.
Here today on mine, it was hovering between the 25 and 30 mark for most of it.
right.
Nice.
Which
Yeah.
is, it's like I said, I'm seeing that steady increase because the last one was hovering between the 20 and 25.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Well,
It really is.
It's like every month, it seems like it's just creeping up there, which is the way my channel has been going all
Right.
along, and it's fantastic to see it doing that. It
I've
really
noticed-
is.
You've crossed over 600 now.
I am. I'm crossed over on. I was at 605 the last time I looked, I think, or 606, something like that.
And Danny has crossed over 700.
Danny was at 699 the last time I looked, so she's probably.
I dropped back down again.
I think she just posted.
Don't worry, Des. That'll go up.
It'll
I'm
go,
not worried.
but yeah, Danny had posted something, a little brief thing saying, "I can't believe it, I'm at 701 or something." So
Nice.
yeah, that's awesome.
Great. Yes, I saw that on her. It was in a community tab or something.
It was or something. But of
Community
course,
tab post
now
or
you
something.
can't get to anything because everything kind of keeps crapping out on the mobile. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't see much of anything.
So I guess we'll just have to wait till tomorrow to everything kind of straightens out. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Old Swedes Farm. Good to see you, man.
Well, hopefully everything straightens out tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought it was just me, but when then Nicole,
Nicole thought it was something wrong with her phone.
No, I've got an iPhone and mine was crudding out. Then my son Bob, he was using an iPad and his was crapping out. So it's not
everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
I think Dave will really like this one.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Absolutely.
Land of the free because of the brave.
Oh, that's cool, man. That is really cool.
So, Dave, you're loving your retirement.
I am. Yep. My employer, the police department here, just put my picture up on Facebook, congratulating me on my retirement and showed the little award that I was given and stuff like that. So that's what Jamie's talking about, and so I am enjoying it, man. It's just it's a different world with no uniforms and all that kind of stuff, and so.
Nicole said it seems like her phone is okay again. Now it's lasted for more than 20 minutes right now.
That's good. Well, let's see. Bob is saying iPad was fine. iPhone was not good. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll straighten itself out. All
hopefully.
Right. Yeah.
They're probably just working on some stuff. Sugar in the Attic. Hey.
Yeah. You ever watch our videos, Al?
I don't think I'm connected with Sugar in the Attic, actually.
Well, yeah, I think you ought to try that out because, I mean, he comes up with some incredible, saving ideas and baking stuff and stuff like that. But I enjoy it. Like every morning I see one of her videos, and that was just before I retired, and I would look forward to seeing her videos and stuff. And
I wasn't connected to Sugar in the Attic. See.
Well, Sugar.
I knew that when I saw the name, I was like, "Hey, you're new."
Yeah. Well, if you're new to the channel or you're old to the channel, type the word camping in the chat in your comment, and the little computer guy will bring it up automatically. That's right. Muffin Mondays, right? That's exactly what she does. Muffin Mondays.
Yeah. Nice. Muffin Mondays. Muffin Monday sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah. Muffin any day sounds good to me. So. Yeah.
Oh, I tried to get my son to let me film him the other night.
Uh-huh.
He made a hobo dinner in the oven. I said, let's make a hobo dinner. Yeah. So it was onions, hamburger, and sweet potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Did you get it on film?
No, he wouldn't let me take them.
Well, the thing was that he could just show his hands.
He wouldn't even let me do that.
I mean,
Thanks,
come
Mark.
on.
Uh-huh.
But I wonder if instead of using aluminum foil, because I've been told that it could cause Alzheimer's.
Huh. Foil?
That's what I've been told. So I don't do a lot of.
Maybe back in the day when it was different.
Yeah. But anyway,
I don't.
Could you use parchment paper in there and then put the aluminum foil over the outside of?
I do that all the time.
I use parchment paper all the time.
I'll put my sheet of aluminum foil down, then I'll lay a sheet of parchment paper over it, and then I'll put my food on that, and I'll wrap the parchment paper and then wrap the tin foil and put it in the oven.
Because then you don't have to spray the tin foil with olive oil.
Yeah, you don't have to put nothing in there to lubricate the
That's a
tin
good
foil.
idea. I didn't even think of that one.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
And Sam's Club, oh my gosh, I went and got parchment paper from there, and they're huge.
Yeah.
Instead of going to Dollar Tree and getting those smaller things, I went and bought those two big ones.
Right. Yeah.
Because it ends up costing you more.
Yeah, because we go through a lot of parchment paper in our house. We put our vegetables on it, roast our vegetables on it, and everything.
Well, I'm gonna start taking this hat off now.
Oh, she did this behind the scenes in one of my lives. I sat there while she was finishing. It was so cool to watch.
Yeah. Well, anybody out there in the chat that wants to come up, come on up, man. Don't be bashful. Yeah.
One of these days, I got to take my walker in there and sit at my counter and try to make something and film it.
One of these days, Dave is going to get a knock on his door, and it's going to be me.
There you go. It's just hard. I have a galley kitchen, so it's hard to maneuver with a walker in there.
Uh-huh.
But I want to film it.
Yes, you do. My dogs want to go back outside, so I'm hoping Ronald will take him for a walk.
Al, you have a question from All Terrain Coffee.
What spice? Which one of the spices
Oh,
was
this
that?
is the habanero. I put it on my pork chop.
Cool.
I have tried all of them: the jalapeno, the habanero, the ghostly shadows, and the sweet summer heat, and I like every single one of them in different proportions.
And if you guys don't know what we're talking about there, that try Drunken Chef Barbecue, and if he's in the room or somebody's in the room that wants to share that link for them, for those rubs. But I've got them too, and like Al says, there's a rub for every occasion. And whether you're doing breakfast or you want to get your chili to give a little bite to it. So, yeah, there you go.
You should see my doorway with my walkway.
The SPG, the one that's missing, number 5. Nicole has it. She robbed that one on me.
Ah, okay, cool. All right, man.
The number 5. What is that? A mild one?
There's
Or no
nothing in it.
spice?
It's just salt, pepper, garlic.
That's the one I would have to get.
Hey, Rich, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Happy retirement.
Yes, thank
Hi,
you.
Rich.
All right.
I thought I'd jump in here. It is colder than
Billy Blue
Something other, huh?
something other.
yeah, I can't say. We got about 8 inches of snow yesterday, so then the wind follows behind. It's about 20 degrees with a 30-mile-an-hour wind. The snow is just blowing all over. So
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
I'm expecting to wake up to that any day now.
it's probably the snow that's blowing from my yard. It'll end up in yours, Al. So unreal.
Sorry, Rebecca, just gonna ask Rich something. Where do you live for all that snow?
I'm up in Minnesota,
Okay.
central Minnesota. So
Yeah. I get it. You got the Great Lakes and everything up there too, so it comes off, right? And then goes up?
well, I'm about 200 miles from Lake Superior, so I don't get the lake effect, but I'm out on the prairie, and it just the wind just blows and blows.
Yeah, because it's all open air. There's
What
no,
I'm saying, nothing between you and the North Pole but a chain link fence.
Yeah, that's about it. It feels like it today. Come on out here, Dave. Stick your tongue on that fence. See if it sticks.
Yeah. See how cold that metal bar is.
I was stationed out at St. Cloud, Minnesota, at Camp Ripley there for a while.
Yep.
And that's where they used to send the Marines for cold weather training.
Yeah.
And ironically, we thought that the way they'd send you up there to either Minnesota or Fort Drum, New York, we thought that that was just a tune-up for what was coming. Because then they told us once we finished there, we were going to Canada. All right. So we get to Goose Bay, Canada, and ironically, it was colder in Minnesota than it was in Canada. And then they sent us on to Bodo, Norway, and still it was colder in Minnesota than it was in Canada or Norway.
wow.
But it's a different kind of cold.
Cold, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the heat too. One part of the country is dry heat. The other one is that humidity, which I can't stand.
Right.
Yeah.
Twin
I don't know how anything stays together around here. It was literally up to 100 degrees this summer,
Right.
and it will be minus 30 Fahrenheit this summer. I don't know how roads and houses and everything stays together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Somebody must have built them pretty good there, Rich.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So happy retirement, though, Dave. Thought I'd stop.
Thank you so
in and
much.
say
I
that.
appreciate it, Rich. Good to see you.
Good to be on.
All righty. So
Al was talking about that the spices, those rubs. I do not have the ghost chili. I've got the general 3-pack.
Oh, you got the habanero and the jalapeno and the SPG.
Yep, they're awesome. I thought the habanero was going to be too hot. That's my favorite.
It is. That's
right on.
probably my favorite too. But the ghostly shadows
Is that pretty good?
is hot. That's hot.
Yeah,
So you
I
just
don't
need
wanna
a
go
little bit of it.
too hot.
And the sweet summer heat. The sweet summer heat has so much flavor to it. It's not even funny. And then I've got that bite afterwards.
yeah.
But
That's
it's
what the-
very, very, very
That's
good.
what the habanero has. It's just good spice, and then boom, and it's not overboard. Even some people who don't like a lot of heat really like the habanero. So
Right.
check out Drunken Chef's site and support him. He does a great job. It's really good quality.
Hey,
product.
Ashley.
Hike with Mike, Self Freedom, CMC.
Hi, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
Oh, she was watching my
goodbye.
live before she realized it was over. That's okay, Ashley.
That's happened to me a bunch of times. I'll pop in and say hi, and nobody like bye.
No, I think she actually turned it on and was watching it, and then she realized that it was already over.
It was a replay.
I've done that before.
Yeah,
turn it on and it starts playing, and I'm like waiting for links to be dropped and stuff, and it's like you click on it and you go nowhere.
I'll put my dinner down on the TV tray and I'll have it on, and the minute I sit down, everybody's like, "Bye," and I'm like,
"Really?
Really?" So,
yeah, I've done that too.
So, Rich, you got anything coming up, or you just day by day?
It's all see what gets thrown at you. I mean, yesterday 8 inches of snow comes at you, so. And this morning it was trying to clean up that 8 inches so Holly could get out of the driveway to get to work. So every day is fun.
Right. Never a dull moment, right?
But you got a yard. Moment. You got a yard for your snow though. That if you shovel out a snow blow or whatever, not shovel out, but snow plow or blow or a snow blow, you've got a yard for it, right?
Oh, it actually everything that I threw at the snow blower today. Ended up hundreds of yards away. That wind just picked it up and took it. So
yeah, it's on the way to Al's house now.
Yeah.
No, the only reason I say it is because I remember when I lived up in Boston. I lived up there for 38 years, and we had to get rid of. We were responsible for getting rid of the snow in front of our houses, but there's no front yard when you live in the city, and you can't put it on the sidewalk, and you can't shovel it into the street, so you have no place to put it. But if you don't clean it, you get fined. Oh, so where do you put snow if you can't put it back on the sidewalk at the edge of the sidewalk to the street, or put in the street to get plowed away or melt away? You've got no place to put it. You got no yard.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, the city doesn't think of those things for people. So you get a $50 ticket or $100 ticket, and you shovel, but you've got no place for it.
They just want their fine. That's all. They just want their extra bit of money.
That's it. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Especially, well, Boston being an old city and the streets are narrow as it is in a lot of areas, you really can't. And then when they go to plow, they've got these big mounds, and then you got to get into those mounds to get to your space. Unless that side of the street gets plowed and you have to park on the other side of the street, and then on this day you park over here, but then there's no parking, so then you go around and you have to look for the most expensive parking garage to park your car.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's horrible. I mean, I love it because of public transportation, but I just hate some of the stupid laws they put up there.
Yeah. Well, that's why they call.
There's no shortage of those.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the United States, the land of the stupid laws, man. That's for sure.
Well, that's a really stupid law when you've got no front yard for the snow.
Yeah.
It's different places around the world too. You know that there's places if you go, say you wanted to get your license for a car, you go in and you write a 5-minute test, and they give you a license. Say, here you go, no road test, no.
Wow.
If you can answer the questions, here you go drive.
Yeah, we have permits like that. You get a permit.
That I don't think took the test. So
yeah.
There's many places with many strange laws.
That's for sure, absolutely. But oh well, we'll just do the best we can with things and stuff.
Canada is becoming one of them very quick.
Right. I mean, you talk about snow. Can you imagine like somebody in Buffalo if they didn't have special places to put it? What would you do? I mean, good grief.
I don't know what you do. Like you've got a sidewalk. I guess you just throw it straight up and over a little bit. It's
hope for the best.
You hope for a big gust wind to push it down to that person.
Oh. Yeah. We had a snowstorm on Halloween. I think it was 1991, and we got 3 feet of snow. That's my personal record. I can't imagine 6 feet of snow.
I can't either.
I can't visualize it. It just is mind-boggling.
Here.
We had that much snow.
6 feet.
6 feet in Buffalo.
See you, man.
The blizzard of '78 in Massachusetts. If you look it up and you look up I-28, and then you look up Scituate, Massachusetts during the blizzard of '78, everybody's car was parked in the highway There was nowhere to go, and people were standing on the car looking for the nearest exit. They were stranded on the highway. The cars were buried in snow, and then they had to find their way out. And then in Scituate, the water came in and just leveled the whole area in salt water and ice. So all the cars, the first floor houses, everything gone. Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like
Mike said they had snow in Florida in '77. That's the year I was born.
Oh, wow. Easy, Jared.
They had snowflakes last year. I call them snowflakes. You go like this, you see 3 flakes, and it's done.
Yeah.
I had, was it 2 years or 3 years ago, we had the snowfall here. They call it Snowmageddon.
I remember that one. Yeah, I remember that one. But,
6 feet of snow. We would have loved to see 6 feet of snow then. It was like 14, 15 feet of snow piled up on top of each other. They were actually digging channelways in the snow for the highway.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen roads like that too. A lot of pictures like that. And then a few years ago, before I moved here, after I moved here in Florida, the Plymouth, Massachusetts, and the Cape just got barreled. I mean, plummeted with snow, and they had like weeks. And when I had the blizzard of '78, we had to have the National Guard come in. It took over a month to dig us out of our town.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, it was so much snow.
Well, growing up, I remember there's more than once growing up where there's 2 weeks where we're just sitting home because you can't get out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now I do remember my granddad telling me that when he lived in Philadelphia as a child, that the snow would get so deep up against those row houses that you could be in the second story window and slide down the street level.
Yeah.
We had snow. We had snow. Go ahead.
Fire escape.
Yeah, fire escape. There you go.
Well, there was times here where we had to dig the road and dig a path in the road just wide enough to walk through.
Right.
When I was younger, just because there was nowhere to go over.
You get a place like that, Dave, with the snow so deep, and you think it's kind of funny and all that, but you gotta, when we get big drifting, you gotta watch the side of the house so it doesn't drift up and over the vent for your furnace.
Sure.
Things like that. So
they say that's the first thing you need to do, no matter what, is go right out there and clean out your vents, because so many people have died from poison monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, we do that.
And it's just so sad because people don't even know that too, like renters and stuff. They're never told this, and they have no clue. And those that have never been around that much snow have no clue. And you hear about families, babies, little kids, and elderly just passing away. And
Winter 101 in the Northland. You need to have something like that. And I just heard it from someone. It's not taught. No one teaches that common sense stuff.
No. Yeah, I think all of us should put it out on for this winter, whether you live in the south, north, or wherever. Please, if you live in a winter zone, check your air vents after any snowstorm in your house, your gas and everything, and make sure they're all taken care of. Because I don't want to hear of another death. It's just so sad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Check the furnace, and I got to get out to the barn early in the morning to check those eggs to make sure they're not frozen. So
yeah.
Well, they keep saying the East Coast of the United States is really supposed to experience an unusual event this year. How they know that, I don't know. But
they're saying more snow than normal here and a little colder. But I don't know. I don't know how accurate that stuff is.
They're planning for it.
Yeah.
Well, we got April Fool's Day snow back in 1997 in Boston. I was pregnant with my daughter, who's now 25, and I lived in a brownstone on the second floor, and you couldn't even see the basement apartment. You couldn't even go out down to the front. Thank goodness they had an exit door out of the back into the backyard. But it was like completely snow. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even find the stairs to walk down the brownstone to the sidewalk.
Wow.
And my job was literally like around the corner. Guess who called out sick? I was pregnant. I am not stupid trying to hunt down some stairs on a brownstone.
Right.
On a hill. Can you see it now? I go down the stairs and I slide down the hill onto the main road.
Chick Off Grid Maine is in the room. I don't know how many of you have met her before. So everybody type camping. That'll put your channel link up there.
I don't put mine up. Mine's just a lot of live chat and silly and goofiness. I have nothing to share other than my personality.
Well, that's good. That's good enough. There you go.
And
there's a lot of channels built on personality.
Personality is lost.
Yeah.
Personality can make or break a person.
That's
just
true.
has to work.
Yeah.
Doors.
There's a few channels that could use some personality.
Right.
Oh, that's true too.
So you've got that, Des. You're ahead of the game.
You are.
Thank you.
Yes, you are. You definitely bring a lot to the table if you're got that smile and stuff. So yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. I believe Doris could have her own channel there, Al.
Well, this is why I keep telling Nicole, make videos of Doris and put up.
Yeah. Especially catch her doing something cute like asking for treats or anything like that. So
I got her one time on one of my shorts. I got her. I walked over to her and she was bawling, and I walked over and I said, "No, it was on a live." I had the computer with me, and I walked over to her and I said, "What do you want?" And she bawled. I said, "You want treats?" Yes. I said, "Okay." I said, and I leaned down. I said, "Give me a kiss," and she gave me a kiss. So I went over and I got her a treat.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's cute, man. Yeah.
You just need to make it a regular feature, Al. Just I'm sorry, was it Doris or Dora?
Yeah, Doris.
Doris. You just need to have like Doris Wednesday, and every other Wednesday it's a short on kind of an update on the adventures of Doris, and there it is.
Yeah, get a camera attached to her. Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Hide her.
Oh God.
She likes to hide under her blanket next to Al.
Hey, there it is. Cute.
There it is. The star is born. There you go.
Cute is in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll make a lot of views just on Doris alone.
Yep. Seriously, those little hooks bring in a lot of people.
Jason.
That wasn't a kiss. You probably found chili in your beard.
No, it was my forehead. So if she found chili on my forehead, I might have some issues.
That's probably you rubbing on like this on your forehead.
The reason I don't do a lot of videos of Doris is because my channel is primarily focused on camping and hiking and bushcrafty stuff.
So you need to do a second channel.
There will be a scattered little video here and there of Doris in there because she's part of the family. Okay.
You need to do the adventures of Doris.
Yeah.
Nicole actually puts up a lot of little shorts of Doris.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of leave a lot of that stuff and let Nicole put it up on hers. And Nicole's channel is growing.
It is. It really is. Yeah, absolutely, man.
I know.
Yeah.
She started hers after mine, and she's just slaying.
Yeah. But that's cool.
But it's fantastic to see it growing so good.
Yeah.
She was trained by the best. No, I don't know. She probably is, and then she'll be up throwing something.
Good to see you, Mark. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, Dave?
She's done a lot with her thing.
Good.
Hey, Mark.
Hello.
Mark, how do you pronounce your last name?
It's Rista.
Rista.
Right.
Rista.
Good to see you.
I was looking at it and I was like, okay, how do you pronounce this? And then you come up.
Yeah, my mom's maiden name is Coltau.
European, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom's is Coltau, and it's AU at the end. So I was trying to see how.
My middle name is Churchill.
Oh, I like that one. And that's easy.
Yeah. We were first settlers here in Glen Ellen.
What nationality is that?
That's Great Britain.
Great Britain.
English.
My last name is very simple. Davis.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I'm not saying
Davis?
mine unless you can speak Spanish.
And I don't.
All right, Gary. Seeing a little bit.
That's all right.
Yeah. Yep, type that word camp and then it'll drop your link automatically. There you go, Stealth Freedom.
Dave, I'm gonna jump out into the regular chat to make room for someone else. So
all right, Mark. Well, it's always good to see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down there's a bunch of new channels since the last time I was on here. So I'll check everybody out. Check my channel out. I'll trade subscriptions for a dozen eggs. So
all right, Rich. Thank you for coming up, man.
I want that too.
take care, everybody. I'll jump into the regular chat. Someone else.
Sounds good. All right. All right, everybody. So, Al, you cooking dinner yet?
Yeah, I got my my pork chop cooked. It's just resting. I got my rice on there now. That's in a pot of hot water, so that's warming up. Because it's just a little cup of rice. You just got to heat it in the cup.
Are you cooking outside in the Al?
What's that?
Where are you cooking, Al?
I'm actually cooking in my little man cave.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Hey, my sister just gave me a Coleman stove. She gave me from camping that I can't wait to try, but it's the old fashioned Coleman stove. What are you using to cook on, Al?
I got my camp pot. And sometimes I'll use my camp cook set, but today I'm just using just a regular fry pan.
Oh, okay. Awesome, man.
And you're cooking it on what?
I'm cooking it on a propane stove, 1-burner propane stove. It's called River Trail.
Cool.
So it's just let me show you. It's just a little River Trail single burner propane stove.
Oh, that's nice. That's good for solo camping.
It is. It's good for just backpacking around and stuff like that.
Rockstar. All right.
So, guys, I just noticed this now when I go into my link, and this might be part of the issue that people are starting to have with some of the YouTube. But if you just look at what I copied this right from my main webpage.
Right.
They're changing all of the links now to the HTTP www.youtube.com/@LChaseMyBestFit.
Oh, okay. So maybe
I just noticed.
Maybe they're going through a bunch of updates that just ain't working right. I don't know.
Yeah. So the older links now with all of the.
I gotta go. My brother just reminded me we've got to go pick up his meds.
Okay, Rebecca.
Okay.
I gotta go.
See you, Rebecca.
Bye, guys.
See you, Rebecca. They must be in the process of fizzling all of those older addresses out now, and that's probably causing some of the problems with the programming on the phones and stuff.
It very likely could be. You might have a point there. It sure enough.
So that might be the issue that a lot of people are having.
I should show you my Everlit wood burning stove that I just purchased yesterday at Cabela's.
Cool.
And it was like $45, stainless steel, with the 4 sides and the little one side with the little hole, put the wood in.
Yeah.
And it's got the cross things that go on the top. You could put cast iron on it.
Sure. Yeah.
I just got it, so anxious to try that out.
Yeah, that sounds like a neat thing.
It is always fun trying out new stuff.
It always is. Mark Thomas, a handicap traveler. All right. Sugar in the attic. I need to get some stickers. What's the Sticker Mule is where most of us are getting our stickers at. And just send them, create an account, send them your little logo, and you'll have them in a few days.
Oh, it's hot.
I was still waiting for Canadian Beavers sticker.
I haven't seen Scott in the last couple of weeks, man.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I heard him on Facebook. He put something in there.
Yeah,
it was recent. He's probably busy.
Probably, but
still working. Everybody's got to get all their money together for Christmas presents.
Right.
Then
Is it just me, or is he?
He's breaking up.
He's breaking up.
Yeah. You're becoming robotic, Mark.
Oh. Okay. Can you hear me now?
No, it's kind of like breaking up. It's like
robotic.
Yeah.
Jalapeno on my rice and habanero on my pork chop.
Cool. All right. That looks good. That is awesome.
And that's my supper. In the cold out there.
Ooh, now you're frozen, Mark.
Really bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's
getting worse, Mark. Yeah. And you're frozen.
This is probably some of those issues that we were reading about.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. It's not something any of us are doing. It's whatever's going on with all these updates and stuff like that. So.
Al, John wants you to share with him Barbecue Rockstar.
Come on.
Yeah, there you go. Come on up. Yeah, I believe Mark froze.
Come on over.
I heard Doris.
I did too.
Yep. Where's mine at?
Mark completely froze.
Yeah. Well, so far we've had pretty good luck. So who knows?
We were lucky all night, so hopefully the rest of the night don't go.
Oh, spam and good, somebody got it.
I got him.
Yay!
Yay.
I saw it in the StreamYard.
He is so quick on the drop there. Look, it barely had time to pop up.
Yep. If you don't get them quick, boy, they can pretty occupy your chat pretty fast. So
yeah.
Usually, you get one, you'll get a second one, so we'll have to watch.
Billy Joe from the Wickershire's got a question for you, Al.
What is it? I can't see it.
Take care, Sugar in the attic, Homestead. Have a good night.
I have to get dinner and want to enjoy the chat.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what he said. He said, Al, do you have a favorite hand axe? If so, did you do any head or handle mods to it?
Yeah, I see the question there now. My hand axe, guys, is nothing special at all. I have it right here. It's this. There's no special modifications or anything.
Yeah.
The reason this is my favorite is because this was my dad's.
Ah. Okay.
And I just want to keep using it. It's just made in Sweden. I think it's 1.5 pound or 2.5 pound head. So it's nothing special about it.
No, there is something special. It's a hand.
Well, it was that. Yeah, and that's what makes it special. That's actually the axe. This is the axe that's on my sticker.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it there.
Yeah.
All the best axes are made in Sweden, Rich said.
Yeah.
The Swedish steel is really good in axes, so I don't see any need to replace it. It's working great for me. But if I ever do replace it, I'm probably just going to get something similar to that.
Right.
And put these ones up on the wall because I got the little one and I got a big one like that too. I think it's a 3 pound head on it or 3.5 pound.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, I'm back again.
Hello. Back. Sound better.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show the Christmas tree in the background.
I see.
I love it.
Thanks, man. Beautiful.
Wait a minute. Point it back up to the top. Is that antlers on the top?
Oh, can you see the top?
Yeah.
Oh,
antlers with a star?
Yeah, it has a star.
I was looking to see if that was antlers on one side.
Oh, yeah, that is antlers.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
I've got another one hidden behind the other one.
Yeah, my stuff is in the hallway. The kids have to bring down 11 totes, so they have about 8 runs up and down the stairs.
Oh, wow.
in my tiny little townhouse. It'll be all majestic with a Christmas tree behind me soon. Oh.
So who's live is after mine now? Is it DJ's? Oh, okay. And then Nicole's is after that.
10.
Oh, BJ?
Yeah, DJ is
will be on an hour after.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So there's an hour in between.
Yeah, you don't want me to go live. Mine lasts 4 to 5 hours.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Some of mine last that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine will be tomorrow night, which is going to interrupt John's live. Right, we do ours right around the same time, so I have to have a separate window open and watch John while I'm doing my live.
I think even later tonight is what, Matisfaction. Who else? Tomorrow night is Grumpy Grunt. I mean, there's so many of them; it's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, mine's from 8 o'clock until I feel like getting off. I take a cat nap when I get home in my chair for about 20 minutes here and there, so I'm ready.
Stealth Freedom wants to know what Nicole's link is.
I'll get it. You eat.
I got it right here.
Oh, I can't post anyway. Never mind. I'm not on.
There's Nicole's link.
Do you like venison?
There you go. I've tried it twice and I don't like it. 2 different people made it for me 2 different ways.
There it comes. I see it. That is Nicole's link. I'll just put up.
To her homepage and just click. Oh, yeah, and click on her lives and then you'll see notifications. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I thought she was at 10 o'clock now. It got switched to 11 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
What the hey?
Because DJ is going to be on until 11.
What the hey? I have to work tomorrow. I'm only going to get like 30 minutes of live time with Nicole. Well, poopers.
And Jamie.
Oh, no. I'm definitely not going to get any time.
Florida Pirate and Big Tiny and Weather Watcher. Old guy in Colorado. I'm back, Dave. I have puppies to watch after. Well, not so much puppies as they poop machines. I hear you. Yeah, ex-missionary Johnny's in the house. Good to see you. All right, man. Traveling Merton and Sue, awesome.
Is that the kitty?
Yep.
That's Doris.
That's Doris.
That's Doris. Yep, the most famous cat in all of North America.
Doris.
Hey, Doris. Hi.
Hi, Doris.
Hello, Doris. You should have just left it on her while you ate.
Hi, Doris.
You're being a nuisance.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are...
She just wants Dad's attention.
That's it. Yeah. And if you guys are in the United States and you want to keep a track of the weather and all the bad stuff that's coming up, Weather Watcher's the channel to go see. So if it
Madwood
drops his link, that'd be cool. Camp, there you go. Madwood Barbecue. But I have a feeling that it's going to get real cold, real quick, real soon. So.
Yeah, I've got my ice scraper in the car.
Yeah.
And this is for northern Florida, and I have an ice scraper. And I have used it already, like 4 years running.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's been pretty active. They had all those tornadoes down in Mississippi and stuff yesterday.
Yeah, it was also in this area today. We had I was under tornado warning, and most of us got hit because I'm in Tallahassee. So towards the Panhandle and along the water, got a lot of wind, and I don't know how bad or anything like that. And then it was going up towards Georgia.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on above me because for some reason, like we'll get it out towards the airport. There'll be some damage, but we don't get it like all around our area. Even with hurricanes, we don't get it as bad as all around us for some reason. It's like we'll get the winds, we'll get some rain, but we don't get the damage. Like we'll lose some trees, but nothing like super.
Yeah. 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 Normally, when it comes to tornadoes and stuff, we usually get kind of lucky too, but all around us, it can get weird. Now, when it comes to hurricanes, yeah.
Well, what's good about the north is when you guys have basements and stuff like that to get under. We don't have it down here.
Yeah.
You can't build a basement because it'll be nothing but water
because
of the table.
Yeah, that's true. Florida Pirates. As soon as I get my Jeep back, I'll be doing some camping, man. Awesome. I'll be in
Dave.
Hey.
Des?
Yes.
Take the table out and put a chair in.
I'll just go hide in my bathroom. It's the only inner room in the whole house.
Right.
No, you said you can't go in the basement because of the table.
The water table. It's a water table, Al.
Nagalochi Camping Craft is in the house. Good to see you.
Florida Pirate. What part of Florida are you in? North, south, east, west? North, south, east, west. It could be anywhere. North, south, east, west of this state. Panhandle, north, south, east, west. Yeah. I'm up in Tallahassee, so that's why I say we get up here. We get frost up here in the winter.
Right. Just type the word camping and it should bring up your link. So
middle south on the East Coast. Okay.
Yeah.
My dad's down in St. Pete and I have some friends in Tampa, and then DJ down Cape Coral, and another friend down in Fort Myers and Naples area. So yeah, which is a little further south than Cape Coral.
Right. Okay. I was stationed not too far from. I was in Albany, Georgia, for a little while.
Funny stuff. My dad was stationed at Fort Benning, and also, we went. I was born in Florida, stayed here for about 2 weeks, and went up to. He got stationed up at Fort Campbell, got baptized up there, and then went to Fort Benning, and then he went to Vietnam.
Right.
I came back, and then he retired. He got let go. Well, he didn't retire, let go. He got injured, so he's 100% disabled. Now he lives down in St. Pete. My dad was stationed in Germany, Gelnhausen. That's where he met my mom.
Cool. He says if you follow Route 60, you'll hit Vero Beach, and that's where I live.
Okay.
The old guy in Colorado, he says I was stationed in Germany. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm a half German. My family's from Gelnhausen area, and there's a base there they closed. Welcome back, Ash.
Hippie chick, I was in the Marine Corps and the Postal Service for a combined 31 years, and then I just retired. Did another 8.5 years for a local police department. So, and I just retired from all of that. So.
And my dad was down there in Germany in 63. So, 62, 63.
Hi, Florida Pirate. If I might just take a moment here and put this out there.
Man. Absolutely.
Hey, Dave.
Guys, Dave has a membership program now. It's only 99 cents. I'd urge you all to go and join.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Des. How you doing?
Good.
Links to all these videos.
Yeah. That's basically what we do.
As he can. We got to put in as he can, because if we get too many, obviously you can't, because it's just rolling out some characters.
Yeah, I don't see it really getting too big of an issue yet, but basically what we're doing is every video that I make, I embed you inside of it. So when any new video I have coming out,
in saying that, it is getting a little easier to do it, because instead of having to put in all the long link for me, you can just put at Alchely for my backstep. Or at Expeditionary Johnny, or at Nicole J.
Right. You used to have to do all that. Now you just put at, and then you start typing, and it can normally find it. So,
so that just makes it a little easier.
It does. It does. And like I said, this whole purpose of the program is simply just to try to give y'all as much exposure that I can, especially with those that have not made it to that 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours. Which I don't know whether you saw what happened the other day, Al. Did you see that thing that I put up on the Facebook channel? and I still don't understand this. On November,
I haven't had a chance to look at the Facebook in a little bit.
On November 4th, I hit 4,000 hours. On November 24th, YouTube says, congratulations, you've just crossed 5,000 hours.
Oh, wow.
In 3 weeks, I covered 1,000 hours. I mean,
nice.
Like, what? You know, so I had to double check that, and they kept saying, yes, you can look at your analytics, and you are at 5,040 hours or something now. So how that happened.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know, but
don't worry how it happened. It happened. That's totally awesome.
Yeah. So the way I look at it, if I can embed your channel inside of that, they're going to see you too. So you'll see. But thank you.
Well, thank you.
Weather Watcher, you can send a link if Nightbot's working the way it's supposed to be. Just type the word camping in there, and it should. Anybody? Yeah, and if not, if somebody wants to locate Weather Watcher's channel and drop that link, you know, we could do it that way. Jake Hudson's in the house. Ash, good to see you. But if you're in a part of the United States that has a weather issue, Weather Watcher is a place to be. So, you know, do you have an email address at Dave Collins? I would like to send you one of my barbecue sauces. Old guy, if you look on my About page, you'll find all of my information, street address, email address, everything. So just
same here.
Yep, same with Al. I believe Johnny's set up the same way, isn't it?
I got my email address, but I don't think I've posted my physical address.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, just go to my page. It's all there. So.
Got too many
I'll be messaging you too, Johnny.
Out there. So.
Yeah, I'll be messaging you soon. Well, emailing you soon.
Well, Jonesy said he'd been running my playlist. Well, thank you, Jonesy. if you did that, man, that's awesome. But I actually took my glasses off and did that. Like, no, that can't be right. You know. I mean,
well, here's a little tidbit for you. My watch hours almost doubled in the last 28 days.
Really?
Wow. Yeah.
Awesome.
So don't discount that you went from the 4 to the 5 in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, see, I've been
because I went from mine 28 days ago. Mine was at 363, and now it's at 603.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess it's possible. But,
so
yeah,
it can happen. I picked up 58 subscribers in the past 28 days.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, quick question. How do you find out how many hours
I picked up 110.
You go to YouTube Studio and hit monetization.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You scroll down and there's a little section there that says it's like a dollar sign, says monetization, and it'll tell you I've got 200.
2,000.
I got 2,767 hours right now.
Woo! Look at
Wow.
you, man! You
Awesome.
just shooting up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm around 1,900.
I'm not even going to talk about mine. So, anyway, go on.
Good to see you. Rusty's Rambles. Good to see you. Okay. Yep.
My friend. I was going to say, my friend did one cooking video. Started a channel, did one cooking video, got all of her watch hours and all of her subscribers within a couple of days.
I have heard a couple of channels do that. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Tina, good to see you.
Yeah, my heart.
Who's Daz?
Sheena hamburger video.
I know it's
a lot of
Daz.
watches, but everybody only watched it for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I looked at my watch hours, 562. I'm like, yeah, that's funny.
Outdoors with Larry and Robin, good to see you, man. But you know what? Though? It's just it's like Al. I mean, I had been running a lot of your videos and Danny's and Johnny.
But see, I don't have videos. Dave got videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mine are like a couple of little shorts, but I don't have like a craft or whatever. I'm not crafty. I'm not musically inclined or anything like that. So, and I don't do camping and stuff because I'm disabled. So it's like, what do you share other than lives? So my 562 are from lives.
Well, the only way you could do that with a live is you'd have to do a live every day.
Right, and no. Nope, slow and steady. It's just funny. I look at it and go, oh, 562.
And I understand that either in January or February, shorts will become monetized.
Wow.
So
okay, well, here's the thing now. I'm gonna get my highest viewed short, which was 3,000.
Right.
What?
That was the highest amount. That was the highest amount of views that I got on a short.
Don't you have to hit so many a certain amount before it will be monetized on that short?
Yeah. You gotta get 10 million or so, or a million or so.
Right.
No, require 10 million views instead of hours. So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so the watch time on my 3,000 views was 13.8 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't want the hours; they want the views.
I'm gonna still say this: a good video is probably the way to go. So I don't know, but
yeah.
Jay Cuts, I hit 1,000 subs.
Hey DJ.
Hey DJ, good to see you, man.
Now I got 156 views on this one, and it's 48-minute video. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. You're a hot tent camper.
Yeah.
I got my propane buddy that I'm going to test out here a little bit.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm planning to go camping tomorrow, so I figured we should see how well it works here.
Yes, you shall. Yeah. Yeah.
And I got 22 and a half hours on this.
Wow. Yeah.
156 views. I got 22 and a half hours. So my longer videos are doing better than my shorts in the long run.
Right.
I'm getting views on my shorts, but I'm not getting time.
Right. Right.
I'm getting time on my longer videos.
I have noticed that on my videos, the ones that when I actually go out camping, I really get a lot of views and a lot of hours on it. So I think I need to make sure I keep on getting out there in the stick and stuff. So hold about that.
Hey guys.
Hey DJ, how you doing, buddy?
Hey DJ.
Doing good.
Yeah.
Getting ready for your live later?
Yeah, I just got done watching Southpaw with such. I wish we didn't have to watch it, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to be missing that one because I don't watch South Park.
Yeah, that I will tell you, none of us want to watch it. Just what people pick the most of.
Yeah. I wouldn't even watch it, so I wouldn't be able to contribute anything to your live, unfortunately.
All right. Weather Watcher says Winter Storm Carlo has been named. Here's a link in case you missed it. Where's it going to, Weather Watcher? Is that the one that's heading to the U.S. Northeast or crossing into Canada? So, Johnny, tell me about the heater, man.
Tell you about what? Huh? Oh,
about the heater.
The propane buddy. It's supposed to be for small tents.
Hey, Chef.
You just attach
what's up?
Small stop shaking the camera. You're making me dizzy, getting me whiplash.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, so you got the base, you put the canister on it, and then on the handle, you just got a little red button here. Well, let's see if I can do it. Hold that down for about 30 seconds and it pops on. And one canister is supposed to last 6 hours. So there's only one way to really find that out.
Just to let it last 6 hours, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to go drive a couple hours. I'm going to go up to Ponca State Park tomorrow. And I figure I'll do a camp out. And I'll have a couple canisters just in case.
I would imagine so.
Nice.
And some standby wood just in case, right?
So it's not obviously not a backpacking item.
No, sir.
Uh,
Not by the looks of the size of it.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I can say about when it comes to like hot tent camping. You're not gonna drag that in on your back. You're going to take it in by a vehicle, and,
or a sled or something. Like you can drag it in on a sled, the hot tent and stuff like that. You could probably do the same with that heater. Here's an idea: one of those heaters in a hot tent instead of the stove.
Yeah. I don't know, but you can't cook on that though. I like cooking on my little stove inside.
Right.
Yeah. But that right there, I'll tell you what, trying to cook on a stove inside of a tent, that takes some getting used to because you know the heat, you can only get it to the front or the rear, and then it's just like anybody that does a lot of barbecue or something like that, they can tell you that if you throw cold charcoals inside of a grill, the temperature's going to lower. Okay, and it's the same with these stoves. You can't put so much in there, so if you put a big log in there, it's just going to drag the temperature right down. So you got to spend the time to make little tiny kindling. You know, wood no bigger than this, and just trying to go hot tent camping is it's just a lesson of futility, man, because you're going to be, working a long time to accomplish, that kind of stuff.
Well, there's where that little chainsaw comes in that you got now. You can zip through the smaller pieces of wood with that and pull them up and split them.
Yeah. I was surprised with that thing, man. I thought it was just like a toy. I really did, But I tell you what, man, that thing did a number. And I mean, if you're not careful, you could hurt yourself with that thing, So yeah.
Well, I still never got my headlamp yet,
Yeah.
You haven't got it yet?
I looked. What? I didn't get it yet. No, but I did look at the email, and they said could be 45 days before it's shipped.
You have to kid me, right? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But now I have seen other people in Canada doing reviews on them, so it's probably just because I'm on the island. That usually messes up everything.
Right.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, that little saw, man. Yeah, I was impressed. And that headlamp, when you finally do get it, I gave it a passing grade, Johnny. I think it did a good job. Yeah.
My plan is to actually get out with it and overnight and use that as my primary light for the overnight, right?
Yeah. But I really like the red light. It really kind of created like a backlit type of an image, Right. But so far, man, I've been impressed with some of the stuff that they have sent me. The headlamp, that little saw. Some of the things that companies are sending me, like they want me to install a porch light on the house. Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
I will install the porch light on the house and use it. So far, if the things that people have sent, these companies have sent, have been some pretty decent stuff. Got to hand it to them.
That's good. Now, I thought it was fine. Did you guys see it? Did you think the tone was okay on it, or I was?
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't want to come across as a commercial saying I endorse this product. I'm like, it's. So I'm still working.
But they're not asking for you to endorse it; they're asking for you to give a review on it.
Yeah, they're asking you to test it to fail or test it to succeed.
Yep. So, just give an honest review on it. Was it good or was it not?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I make no bones about it. Any company wants to send me something, I'll be glad to do it.
Right.
But if it doesn't work, I'm not going to tell Al and Johnny and Chef and whoever else this works when it clearly doesn't.
Not when it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it worked fine. I was able. My big thing is I don't like night hiking, but I did it anyway, and I got around, and it worked just fine.
Right.
I liked how Indian Hemlock, he did a water test on his.
Oh wow!
So it was a good test there.
Chef, I'm sorry we're ignoring you, man. How you doing, buddy?
No, you ain't ignoring me. I'm still recouping from last night. I'm
Well, I'll tell you what, man. We've had a lot of people ask about your rub, so
is that right?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Been promoting you out.
Yeah. Every chance we get, we do.
Hey, I appreciate it. You guys are endorsing me. I like it.
Absolutely.
I
Even when I
appreciate
goes,
you guys, man.
even when I goes down in the woods, I don't have your bottle with me, but I got an empty bottle that I put your rub in, and I'm like, this is Drunken Chef's
Oh,
rubs.
wow.
I had a couple of emails the other day, Chef. One person was asking, like, who was the guy that with the rubs that y'all keep talking about? You know, I said, I'll get the links and I'll send it to you. You know, so the word is getting out. So
yeah. Hey, thank you guys. Hey, I can't do this without you guys, so I do appreciate you.
yeah. Did you cross 1K now?
Yeah, we're at 116 right now.
Ooh, all right.
1K 16. Yeah. So we finally stayed above that mark today, which is awesome. I know the last couple of days was up and down, which I expected. So
right.
We're very grateful for that.
Hey,
what's that?
Handicapped Traveler over there. Handicapped Traveler has got a question. He said, they said they're sub to my channel, but they can't ring the notification bell from my channel. Would you know why that would happen?
Because YouTube has been having issues for the past couple of days.
Right.
There you go, Handicapped Traveler.
For at least the last 24 to 30 hours, YouTube has not worked very well across any platform. So,
yeah.
Well, it seems like they're changing a bunch of stuff, right? Because even the layout is different. Yeah.
I was just in on Devil Dog's channel and couldn't see his members. Like, if I wanted to upgrade my membership from the lowest to the next one up, I couldn't do it on his. But DJ could pull it up on his and see it fine.
Yeah.
And I can't see Josh Skinner. You know, Skinner Farms.
Yeah.
I can't see him in a lot of lives unless I'm in on the StreamYard itself. I won't see him on YouTube. Okay. So I don't know if he's in the room, and then he's the same way. He can't see me. There's only we see each other make 5 or 6 different lives. And the rest of the time, we don't see each other at all, and we're in the same room.
They're just invisible to each other. That's all.
Yeah. Which we can't figure out.
That's just how they feel about things.
Will y'all say hello to the chef Riz?
Thank you while they're watching.
Hey, Chef Riz, what up?
Yeah.
Oh, Chef Riz.
Yeah.
Hi, Chef. Hey, another chef. You're the original chef. Hi, the chef.
The chef.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing,
we'll just call you Riz. Because Chef is already taken.
Beaver nuggets.
Dessert.
Beaver nuggets, huh?
Yeah. We can't get these here. We can't get these here. We don't have a Buc-ee's here.
We don't even have a
We don't either.
Yeah, we don't have them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the nearest one near me is like almost 5.5 hours away from me.
Yeah.
I'm not driving 5.5 hours to go to a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I think they're in Georgia, South Carolina?
There's a couple here in Florida, one in St. Augustine and one out towards Pensacola, I think, or right over Pensacola and Mobile, Alabama, in that area.
I think the closest one to us would be somewhere in North Carolina, but
yeah.
Yeah, my friend lives in Cypress, Texas, so when she goes to Buc-ee's, she puts me on video chat and goes, "Hey, look where I'm at." I'm like, "What are you getting me?"
Yeah.
Hey, Nancy.
Yeah.
Our treasure home, good to see you. Well, Al, Johnny, either one of you want to take a moment to explain the new December camping challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I think Johnny posted that today, huh?
Our new December, do not go at mine. Hang on a second. She's trying to get my Beaver nuggets. No, you can't have them. They're mine. I don't care how cute you are. You're not hitting them.
Okay.
So, for this month, it's a very, very, very simple. We call it a challenge, but it's not even a challenge. It's to get out, or not, but show us what you would cook for a camp meal. You don't have to get out and cook it, but try to revolve around what it would be for, whether it's like a hobo stew or something like that, where you cook it all in one thing that you could cook out on a camp. Like if you take your camp pot, and you cook something in there. MREs. Lots of people eat MREs in that when they're out. Those mountain house meals and stuff like that. So it's just, get out, have a bit of fun, use your imagination, and come up with something to make a meal.
Yeah, just cook. Basically, it's like, you want to do Dutch oven cooking? Fine. You want to do a campfire? Fine. If you want to do a propane thing? Fine. If you can't get out, but you have camping gear, then show us that. What we don't want is you grab a frozen pizza in the oven and say, "This is my
darn."
I'm like,
throw a lasagna. You don't throw a lasagna or something in the oven and say, "Well, here's
you
my
mean I can't throw my TV dinner in the oven?"
No, if it's a California, if it's one of those cauliflower crust ones, then tag it keto diet or something like that. But
I do have a camping stove and a propane, but I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
It's on reserve for when hurricane starts.
Yeah.
But I mean, like it's you don't. I would even go so far as to say, if you wanted to cook it in your regular stove, as long as it's a camp meal, not
like my
like
hobo,
Johnny is saying, not like don't take a frozen lasagna or frozen pizza or something like that and put it in there and say, well, here's my camp challenge. That's not something you're going to cook out on a campfire. I'm sorry.
I'll do another hobo.
Now,
I'll
if
do another
you do
hobo
buy
meal.
a frozen pizza and you take it out and you cook it in the woods, now we got some.
That's different.
Yeah.
Now we got some. But no, it's just a cook challenge. I'm toying with frying up food. Those little bush pots. I was like, Cheesehead Chris mentioned mozzarella sticks, and I might make some hot wings or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you don't always have to boil the water and put it in the mountain home or whatever.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, the imagination is the only thing that's hindering you when it comes to cooking outside.
Look at this stuff I cooks out on my back step. How many of those could I pull a segment out of and say, here's my cook challenge?
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Now, in the meantime, Monday I might put up another video, one of my old videos.
Yeah.
And I might add that to the alliance because I'm pretty sure I cooked a meal in that too.
Right.
But that's not going to be my video for this month, obviously. But I might just hashtag it into the Camp Challenge Alliance anyway, just to build up some extra video content there.
See, like Tony, he cooked up ribs on his 5-item challenge.
Yes.
I mean, that right there could be. It's like
that could be the cook challenge.
Just put your ribs on a stick and over the fire, man. Yeah, you don't have to have the whole camping experience. Just show us what you cook and give people ideas.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ribs on a stick over fire.
I think Danny wants to use her cast iron set she got.
Right.
Well, I've seen so many people using cast iron out on fires and stuff like that. It was like, okay, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's me right there.
Yep. I did biscuits and gravy out there with some cast iron.
And
good to see you, New York girl.
The guy that's completely opposite where I'm to just added video to the Camp Challenge line.
Yeah. And the chef says barbecue lights. That's awesome. Yeah.
Or the Pirates,
Drunken Chef.
Cup. There you go.
Mr. Drunken Chef himself just posted a video for a premiere for the Camp Challenge.
That'll be premiere Friday at 5:30 or with the 8:30. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Friday evening.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. I think
I've already added that into the current Camp Challenge folder.
Actually, no, 7 p.m. I'm sorry, I forgot the time change.
Time change.
I'm so lost still.
Tony says he used a rock for his ribs. But yeah. So let's see if Tony's going to make his pineapple upside down cake that he's talked about. So.
I think Tony is actually going to cook a few meals out there and put them all together, which would be interesting too, because then you'll get 2 or 3 different. Oh, we lost DJ.
Yes, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We'll get a few different ones then from him. a bunch of different cooks. And I mean, like, if you want to do something like that, go for it. But that's not what we're asking for, just one. So if you want to do just one, just do one. If you want to do two, do two.
Yeah, Mark from Eat Carbs Outdoors in Washington State, he saw my little, he goes, I've done a little cooking in the woods. So I'm like, yeah, so hopefully he'll put the little hashtag on there for at least one, because he's always camping and cooking. The guy knows what he's doing. So,
and I think,
well, that's like Volley Theory uploaded one up for this one.
Yeah.
Right. So it's starting to spread, which is a really good thing.
Yeah. Good. Oh, by the way, Chef, your SPG habanero was very good with chicken patties. I made some homemade chicken patties, and I loaded that bad boy up on there because I wanted the heat. And, it was thick ball, man. It came out good. I was even the salt that fell on the side. I'm like scraping that up. I'm like, give me that.
I see Mark talked about some type of cooking challenge they have over at the Stealth Camping Alliance too.
Jonesy's in the house, and Batman is ready to. He's wishing he had already had the workout done earlier because now he needs a nap, and he's not sure if he's going to be up for a night of crime fighting. I need some food right now.
That's our Alfred will take care of everything.
There we go. I've got some green onion bratwurst in there. I want to cook up with some saute up some onions and peppers and put that all on the buns. So once I do that, I'll be ready for a night of crime fighting.
There you go.
Cool.
So you're going camping tomorrow night then, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So I just can't
What's your temperature where you're at there, Johnny?
What?
What temperature are you at there now where you're to?
Oh,
roughly average.
Average? Oh, we're getting down to freezing now. We were down in the teens the other night.
Oh man.
Yeah, we had sleep.
Not that far yet. Yeah.
I think tomorrow night, I think it's going to be around in the 20s.
Right.
So that's why it's like, I've got a good down sleeping bag, and I'm going to go in the tent this time instead of the hammock because I want to test out this
buddy
buddy heater. What I like about it is if I do knock it over, it turns off.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I did jostle it and the flame went out. So
are they expensive, Johnny? Or
I think that one was I wouldn't call it expensive. I'm trying to remember it was like $30 or so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
The only hard thing is this time of year is getting the little propane canisters.
Tell me about it, man. The only thing I can find is those little $4 ones, man. You get like 3 uses out of them and you're done,
Right. So I went to a sporting goods store a couple of weeks ago at Shields, and I grabbed a couple. And then at Walmart, I found they had a few more, so I grabbed another one. But yeah, the supplies are hard to find right now.
They are, yeah.
Now, Johnny, when you were looking at them heaters, did you happen to see the ones that goes on the barbecue propane tank ones?
I did see those. Yeah.
Because I know someone that has a couple of those, and they swears by them. They says they're best things ever.
Yeah, I was toying with that. If I do more camping more often, maybe some car camping. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I'm like, I think in the wintertime, car camping is a good way to go. I don't see too many backpacking trips because you get out of that hammock, you're toasty warm. You're like, nope.
That's exactly how I felt.
Yeah, I keep that water bottle real handy. I ain't getting out of bed.
Nope. I'm just going to curl back up. I woke up and I just was like, I don't want to get up yet.
Yeah, that's one thing about like hot tent camping too. It's not bad in the tent, but you open that door once, you're done.
Right.
Yeah, but in a hot tent, you can get up and you stay warm and you can get dressed.
Yeah.
And then you can go on out in the cold. When you're in a hammock, you just got to expose yourself to the cold before you get out. It's like,
It's a wake-up call.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Jay.
I know the rules, Al. I know the rules.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I just it was cold today. It's cold. We had a storm last night. but luckily we had a been a tornado. We had a tornado watch or warning.
Yeah, we had that today too.
We had a
somebody got their YouTube left on.
We had a tornado
watch
or warning.
There it goes.
Yeah, we had that today too.
Mark, you got your YouTube left on, Mark?
You gotta mute it.
Rosie says it's the first day of summer in Tasmania.
All right, here we go. This is keeping me warm. We'll see what happens when I knock it over. Fire it out, just like that.
Oh yeah, I got it on.
That's awesome, man.
Hey Riz, what part of Massachusetts?
Oh yeah.
God, do I miss that state? I want to move back.
I was looking at
they got
today.
I just missed the States.
Oh, you missed the States.
I lived in Eastie and Southie.
I've never been, but I miss it all the same.
and it misses you.
Yep.
Yeah, totally wicked, Wick. Or awesome, depending on who you ask.
Hey, one of my first camping videos I've ever seen was the Camping with Steve videos.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say the guy's last name right. I just say Camping with Steve, and people know who it is.
Right.
Steve Wallace?
Yeah.
So kitty.
I'm sorry, I can't say people's names right without butchering them.
That's all right.
All right. we all do that.
Yeah, Jonesy, I wouldn't want to get into Australia either, but I'd like to move into the northern Australia, which is warmer. Now, I never thought I'd be saying moving somewhere north to be warmer.
Yeah. That's one thing about it.
Welcome back, Rebecca.
Almost as far north as you can go, right? I wouldn't be saying go north to get warmer.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Maine to get warm.
Ooh, that's pretty out there.
DJ, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, hey, so just to I don't know. YouTube.
Up.
Tuber
Here we go
chat.
again.
Yeah. Good to see you, Tuber Chat.
Hey, bigify.
Dave, stomp it out.
Dave, can you bigify something?
I got one to fold out the other
day.
I am back.
Oh, that's nice. Really nice.
So,
The bad
thing about giveaways and stuff. Hi, how are you?
The bad
Yes.
thing is when I left my driver's license.
Oh no!
I did that one day.
Thank you, Tuber Chat.
My brother Ronald asked me. He says, "Do you remember your driver's license number?" And I said, "Yes, I do."
YouTube was back up, but it was everything for me.
I subscribed, Riz, only because you're Boston. My heart's up in Massachusetts still. It is.
Right.
Eastie, you know. I lived in the same town he did and stuff, so.
Once you go to his channel and check out his content, you'll have another reason why you're on his channel. So.
Yeah.
I just talked to that person too.
So Rebecca, this made it. So
you're very welcome, Chuck.
That's awesome.
Woo, hot. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, good, you got it.
He got it.
Yay.
Don't mind me. I'm getting old. I need my heating pad.
I was about to ask you to borrow that in a minute.
You can borrow. Let me tell you.
Jeff, do you want me to send you one?
Oh, what?
Oh yeah. I didn't talk with my wife last night or today. Yeah. So I'll have to get back to you, Rebecca.
No, I'm talking about a hat. I'm talking about a hat.
Oh, a hat?
Yes.
Yeah. It's cold enough for me to wear one now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
on my next camping.
It's cold enough to wear one. It's 70 degrees.
Do you care what color?
No.
You don't.
No, I'll sport it. I'll wear it for you now. Yeah.
Okay.
Hot pink.
I should go camping in the hills. Okay. All right, man.
When I get out in the cold because I broke my wrist. I don't know if you guys can see that scar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I broke the radius at an angle. I put these neoprene gloves on to cover that area because when it gets cold, it hurts.
It hurts them. Yeah.
Yeah, the weather is kicking. I don't even have. Oh, I almost bought some today. The weather is not like cold right now, but it's the change of the weather that just kills every bone and joint in my body right now.
Cold makes my teeth hurt. I have bad teeth, so they hurt every time it's cold.
Yeah. No, that doesn't bother me. It's all the arthritis and lymphedema and osteoarthritis that is going through my body that's kicking my rear end right now.
I just looked at my email and Barb Moffat says, "I want a hat, please."
Wow. Oh, what's your John?
I am such a popular lady.
Dang, Johnny, what else you got? What else are you showing us?
We're on our way.
No kidding.
Mango habanero salsa.
Oh, you can keep that. I'll take the mango. You can have the habanero. Oh, I've got a 2-pack of that. I don't need that.
All right, everybody. Tony Stone Wolf says he will be adding his address to his About page tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, good, Tony. I want to send you a card.
Been waiting on that.
I'm hot and spicy as it is. I don't need no hot stuff.
Hey, Dave.
You know how it is, us Spanish people. We're hot and spicy as it is.
Hot and spicy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Chef, I got a couple of hats. I've got a couple of hats here right now.
Oh, those are nice.
Very nice.
Dave, can you bigify her real quick, please?
Hang on. New York Carl. Okay.
What colors?
One of those would work.
This is the ones that were done in the gravel with a green and a black or gray. This one's gray.
Those are both nice.
And this one's green.
I'll take the green.
Yep. I'm gonna say get
green?
one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want a headband. I want a headband in black that's wide to cover my ears.
All right. Then.
I don't know, Florida. It gets cold for the ears, but the head, nah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it really is.
So basically, this is the gravel.
That's cool.
And then you just put a different color with it.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
Is your little girl pink?
Yes. She has pink everything. Her walls in the room are pink.
Either pink or purple.
Her bedspread is pink. And actually, it's blue. She has blue. Like a sky blue.
Blue?
I can do a pink and blue.
Her ceiling is blue, and then all her 4 walls are pink. Her bedspread is pink. What else? Her Christmas tree that she has in her room has a bunch of pink ornaments.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
Riz wants to know: do they come with matching sweaters?
No.
You're gonna have to start
I
a
do
business.
not make sweaters.
Ooh, look at that. Habanero.
She makes hats.
Yeah.
I make hats, I make scarves, and I make blankets.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Riz, you can get a blanket and then you can turn it into a sweater somehow.
There's a reason I got this up here now.
A poncho.
All right, man.
Yeah, poncho. There you go.
Which one's that, Al?
This is the habanero.
That's the habanero.
Habanero.
New York Gal said she really likes habanero, so I said go check out Chef because he has these rubs that are made with habanero.
That's right.
So she's going to check out your page here now on Make Sure.
Yeah.
And habanero and jalapeno. He has jalapeno too.
Yes, he does. Absolutely.
And you can get a 3-pack that has just salt, pepper, garlic, jalapeno, and habanero. All in
I
one
need to give you my Spanish accent, Al.
Yeah.
Jalapeno.
But you
Jalapenos.
Habanero.
We also have the
from
summer
Jalapeno
and the habanero together. Don't forget about the
Or
summer heat.
you can get a dual pack of them now?
Right.
Or are you talking about the
Yeah,
trio?
you can get the quad.
Quad.
No, you can get the quad now too. It's on
Well, he
there.
wants to know if you could do a duo pack.
But I think you have to go on his about page, and it's down at the bottom, right?
Yeah, go to the link on the bottom in the about page, yes, and that'll show you there. Or you can get all 4 of them as a quad. You just click on the squad, and that'll take you to the section where it shows a picture, I believe. We have to do some changes on the pictures. I was just informed today. So, but you can get the quad, you can get the trio, or you can buy them individually.
Right.
Just to give you a heads up, Chris, she's busy. When she's quiet like that, she does not see chat.
Oh, okay.
They are delicious.
Hey, Indian Hemlock.
Indian Hemlock, good to see you.
And Chef, you just missed it. I just had them on my supper here tonight. I put the habanero on my pork chop, and I put the jalapeno on my rice.
Nice. Yeah, I was taking a nap.
I wonder why. Why would Chef be so
I had you guys playing in the earphone, and then I just ended up knocking out.
How good is that, guys? We put him to sleep.
I've been told I do that with my voice.
Josh, you know that's not it at all.
Ask Josh Skinner, he'll tell you that. We'll talk for a while, and he'll be sound asleep. Like, hey, Josh.
Yeah, I could testify to that.
Yeah.
Oh, way cool. Way cool.
Way cool, man. No, DJ's got a live coming up a little later on. What, about an hour from now?
About 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay.
What time is? Oh, okay, 9 o'clock, right?
And
2 hours. Oh gosh, the last time.
Yeah, and Nicole has one later on.
After that. Yeah, she's going on after DJ gets off.
What time are you getting up, Dave?
I will be leaving in about 20 minutes, so we can give everybody a chance to take a break before they go to DJ's. Or
well, I'm sure Tom Gravy's out there today.
Tom Garvey's on right now. He's on right now.
Tom Gravy. No, Tom Gravy's not on. Tom Gravy is on.
Tom Gravy.
Tom Gravy, my bad.
I might.
I'll tell you what, if anybody can mess up some serious words and names, it's us.
Especially me. Seems how whenever he was coming in my room for weeks, I was saying, "Oh, Tom Gravy is here."
Yeah.
For weeks.
Last night you did that a couple of times, and I was cracking up last night. I was like,
I'm reading out, and I'm reading out for the list of names, trying to go as quick as I can, and I'll hit a name, and I'm like, I don't know how to say that one.
But you know it's bad when you sit there and keep saying the same name, and the person won't turn around. You know, you're like,
hey, you.
Yeah, you were going so fast through the names, I didn't even want to stop you to correct you. I'm like, I'm going to let him go.
I would have stopped.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, DJ would have stopped me. I know that. I know that. That's why we didn't have you up as a host, DJ.
My 5 hour would have turned into a 10 hour.
DJ constantly be stopping me. You made a mistake there. Stop it, DJ.
I just looked at my phone. Thank you for joining my channel, the Chef Riz.
He's the chef. Like we got the science, the chef, and
thank you.
Well, I told you we're gonna have a bunch of new people in here tonight, and we have. We've had a lot of people here.
We've got a lot of people coming in.
Yeah, and
Riz,
and I just stopped.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, just gonna ask if they still. He's in Eastie. Do they still have down at the square? Oh my gosh.
The circle?
No, the square.
They have the circle at square.
Down where around the square is where Dunkin' Donuts is, across from where Shaw's is, that whole neighborhood. Do they still have that pizza joint and the Chinese restaurant on the four corners?
Oh, so it was the triangle.
Well, in Eastie, they have a park right in the middle of the road, and they call it the square because there's roads all around it.
I'm still wondering if she calls her old boyfriend the square.
Oh my God.
Oh no, I called him a lot worse. But
yeah, over there, the square.
Oh, okay. See, you're not from Eastie. You're in Brighton. That's on the other side of Boston. You're on the other side of the harbor, man.
You're on the other side of the square.
No, the harbor or the harbor. They don't say R's in Boston.
Boston.
Is it Boston?
Ma, I gotta go park the car.
It's like
I just left there in 2009.
Danny at the Wicked Awesome Gardener. She was surprised that I could do that. She's like,
yep. See, the gardener for Gardner. Yep. Bubbler. Okay, but yeah, my son and daughter went to Yamana.
Gotta wash my veggies.
You wash your veggies.
Yamana is the middle school.
Wash them.
Steph got bounced out.
Wash them.
No.
The washer. I gotta put my stuff in the washer.
See you, Florida Pirate. Have a good evening.
Yes.
Have a good night, Pirate.
Thank you for dropping by. Absolutely, my friend. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Don't forget, guys, either $1 a month to join Dave's channel. That's all. Just a buck. So if you're able, hit that little join button.
We will be driving as much traffic your way as you could possibly handle. So,
yep.
Every video we'll do, we'll embed you inside of it and mention you in it. And so, whenever they see me camping or something like that, it'll be a friend Al. You know.
I kind of hope that people don't think I'm a stalker because when I ship out those packages, I track them.
No.
Nah. We want to make sure it gets to where it gets to, and not get lost in the mail.
Okay, we have a problem. We have a big problem.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nicole wants to give directions.
Okay. Are we talking about geographical directions or?
I have no idea, but it's directions. So.
Okay.
Where are you giving us directions to, Nicole?
Houston, no problem.
The last directions she gave was.
Go ahead, Nicole. What are your directions? Or your directions or instructions?
The last directions she tried to give was to go to Australia. You had to come up to Newfoundland, and then to Alaska, and then to Australia.
Oh no, we weren't told that. You had to go. No, we were told you had to go from here. No, I'm sorry. To Hawaii. What was it? To Hawaii? We had to go to.
Well,
yeah, that's what it was. We had to go from here to England and then around the world to get to Hawaii.
Right. Now I tell you what, though, whenever we went to like the Far East, we went to Anchorage and then crossed over. Now,
the Great Circle goes up around over Alaska.
Yeah,
we've always done it.
Now, if we were heading to like Norway or something, we always went to like Goose Bay, Canada, and stopped at the Canadian Air Force Base and then shot in the northern part of Europe from there. So
yeah, from here I just go from here to England. If I want to go to England. Who's talking?
But as far as packing, Rebecca, I do the same thing, man, because I want to know whether it gets there or not. You know, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I want to know that it's going to get to where it's destination.
Hey, Tuber Chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Tuber Chat.
Hey, Tuber Chat.
Yeah. Well, if y'all have not been on the Tuber Chat's channel, it is a really prime place to meet up a lot of new people of all different types of interest, camping, whatever. kind of almost impossible to describe the level and the amount of skills and
there's so many different people that can win there.
That's right. And if you want a broad-based channel, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to have people of all interests and types and everything because
yeah. Oh, that's good for some.
Okay, Nicole. I'll only probably be there for 30 minutes until you'll be on so late.
Well, she's going to explain how to get to Jonesy's on her live. So.
Oh, okay.
You're in for a treat with that one.
Yeah, that's what it was to get to Australia. That's what it was. I had to go from here to England, from England to Australia.
So she has StreamYard now.
Yeah.
Yes, she just bought the $25 package, so she can have up to 10 people.
Yeah, but just a 12-hour limit with YouTube, so see. If she wanted to do a 12-4, she would have to figure out how to get out of that stream, set up a new one, and bring herself up in the new stream. So,
yeah, thank you, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Like I said, if you're wanting to meet a broad spectrum of folks, Tuka Cat is the place to go, and he goes live. I guess once a day, Al, most of the time. I guess.
He tries to go on every day.
Yeah, and there's another really awesome one, a Fanatic Connecting Guru. I'm sure a lot of you have encountered him. He's a great guy too, and it's a nice place to interact with a lot of people. So.
Nice.
Freedom Froggy just posted a video.
Who did?
Did you see his
Freedom
mask?
Froggy.
Oh, cool.
It's a giveaway video.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Raging Weather.
What if he gets it what?
Let's see. Freedom
Probably
Froggy
night.
here uploaded. Kubi,
Probably
KU 162, and Eon's Edge giveaway update.
Yonan's Edge.
Update. It's an update.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Yonan. That is Yonan's Edge.
I think he's cutting up a pepper.
Yes,
it's yellow peppers.
Yellow peppers.
Yellow peppers.
Nice.
That's right.
Oh, Dave, I just saw your Nightbot drop. I'm sure it dropped a few times before, but I just never saw it. Thank you.
Hi, Raging Weather.
I've been so busy trying to keep track of everything. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on over here. So
Yep.
Well, I got the chat running here in front of me. It's not running real fast, right? So I'm not having no issues with it here tonight.
Yeah.
But I just saw the drop is Danny Days, Homestead, All Terrain Coffee and Camping, Al Shape, My Backstep, Lower Michigan Hiking and Camping. Drop by and hit that friend button.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Add another person or two to that here tomorrow. So
I'm assuming that's your all your members, right?
Yep. As of a little while ago, there was 3. I think there's 4 now. So
nice.
Nicole joined.
Yeah, and she will definitely get added to all these videos and everything. And every time she turns around, she hear ping, ping, ping.
I hear that already on my phone all day at work. My aunt, my cousin opens the door at her job and goes.
She'll look south and say,
"Mute."
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going outside. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Get on YouTube. Okay, who's notifying me? What's going on?
Yeah, and if you're like me, if you have an email generated every time somebody makes a comment, overnight, man, I'll get 300 or 400 emails overnight.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't have mine attached together.
Yeah.
No, I did get some emails, but not that many.
Right.
Not yet, DJ. Not yet.
I follow 907 channels.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all those emails coming through 907 channels?
Ooh, yeah.
Curiosity.
Yep. Connor's Curiosity, good to see you. The DJ, you getting excited for your live, man?
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, I just can't wait until we end Southpaw because it's a dumb show and I really don't want to be watching it, but I am. So,
All right, Bruce, thank you, buddy.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Every Wednesday.
Have a good time, Liz.
And for Al, every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. So don't be a stranger.
But let me look at something for Al. Hold up.
I don't know if I want to see this. He's going to look up the link to see if Robotech is winning on the thing or not. I hope Robotech is.
So is that who we're supposed to vote for?
Yeah. On DJ, you're supposed to vote for Robotech.
No, did not vote Robotech.
Robotech is an awesome cartoon, and you knows it.
It's bold as hell.
It's prickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I feel about South Park.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about it too. So we agree on that. Try and say something we wouldn't agree on, Al.
I did. We don't agree on Robotech. Robotech is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
DJ's not sounding very sold on that.
He don't want to watch it because it's my cartoon.
Oh.
Okay. So, for
He likes it.
For anyone who wants to know,
Transformers was boring.
Yeah.
You lie, you know that. But
It was.
But anyways, for anyone who wants to know, Caillou was sitting at 13%.
Yeah.
Digimon is at 28%. Dragon Ball at 31%. And Robotech at 0.
No, it's not. I know that's a lie.
I want to know, how does Johnny cook or cut vegetables without getting anything on his shirt?
It's called being careful.
That's right.
I can be
Guys, here's the poll.
I can be as careful as can be, and I'll have it on me. Eating, cutting, cooking, whatever.
Our vote at 30. We need someone else to vote for Robotech so it goes higher than 30.
I already voted for Dragon Ball. Sorry.
Okay, well, go in and switch it. You can take it off.
No, did not switch.
Yeah, switch it.
The only two names I recognize are the bottom two, but I've watched Dragon Balls because of my son, so I'm not changing mine.
Robotech is way better than Dragon Ball Z.
Not that I will watch it, but you know.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
And-
It's planes that
and-
turn into robots. How is that
and-
not better?
It's not even Dragon Z. It's the original Dragon Ball. Al.
It's better than a ball that you throw out on the ground and press the button.
I thought that's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
See, that's how boring it was. I thought it was Pokemon.
Did you see a Z on that pole? No, you did not. It's not Dragon Ball Z, which I do like, but
Can you guys see?
it's not on.
Yeah, you look there with you, huh?
Look at that face of that doggy.
This is Denver.
Cool.
Denver. Hi. Look at that face.
Yeah, face.
Look at that sweet face.
Yeah.
I love the eyes.
All right.
He loves it.
We are at 6:58 here on the U.S. East Coast, and I would like to thank everybody for spending 2 hours with me and 2 hours with Al, and those that will go on to DJ a little later on, and Nicole, even later than that.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go saute some spinach, onions, and eggs, and that's what our supper's gonna be.
Nice. Fish sticks and French fries in the oven. One tray done.
That's what we're having tonight, Ronald.
Alrighty, guys.
All right, guys, y'all take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. All right,
Peace.
Nothing will take out.
Here, man.